Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. I'm Pinky Webb. Today on the program, Metro Manila rolls out ECQ ayuda distribution. What are the challenges ahead? Also, a political party backs Manila Mayor Isko Moreno after President Rodrigo Duterte's tirade and threat to hold the city's much-needed pandemic aid from the mayor's distribution. Aksyon Demokratiko Party Secretary General Ernest Ramel joins us live. And we also get an update on the ayuda distribution and vaccine rollout of Navotas City. Navotas Mayor Toby Tiangco tells us more live. Manila Mayor Isko Moreno appeals for discipline as the city begins the distribution of aid or ayuda almost a week since the declaration of ECQ in Metro Manila. The assurance that aid will be given came after President Rodrigo Duterte threatens to intervene in the ayuda distribution of one LGU. Mr. Duterte did not name the quote disorganized official, but some say he was referring to the Manila mayor.
Handa na po. Ngunit, mga kababayan ha, makisuyo lang ha, mag-behave tayo. Kusang disiplina. Huwag kayong mag-alala, no? Kung ano man ang kakulangan, gagawa natin ng paraan. Pero ang importante, maibigay kagad natin ang ayuda sa taong bayan.
Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have Aksyon Demokratiko Party Secretary General Ernest Ramel. Ernest, welcome to The Source and thank you for your time.
Hi, good morning, Pinky. Thank you for the opportunity as well.
You came out with a statement calling on the president and the heading was, "Huwag gamitin sa pamumulitika ang ayuda." Well, personally, no, I haven't heard much lately from Aksyon Demokratiko. Why did you come out with such a strong statement?
We failed to call out the president for his wrong insinuation that the mayor of Manila, which is a party member, is disorganized. In fact, DSWD and DILG recognize the mayor of Manila for his efficient and timely distribution and organized distribution of ayuda and social pension to senior citizens.
So
we
for
felt
the
it was
record,
wrong for him.
Opo. Ernest, for the record, sinabi niyo na that Manila Mayor Isko Moreno is a member of Aksyon Demokratiko. Kasi dapat ho, di ba, magkakaroon siya ng oath-taking last week, pero hindi ito natuloy.
Yeah, because of some issues regarding vaccination. But although he wasn't able to do that ceremonial oath-taking, he's a deemed member of the party because he signed the membership and he signed the oath as well as of August 5th.
Okay. Magkakaroon ho ba siya ng official, will he be an official of Aksyon Demokratiko?
The party will meet pretty soon about this one, since we also have a vacancy with the untimely demise of our chair, and we will sort things out.
All right. So let's also put this into context, no? While the president did not mention any name when he said that disorganized po, just also for the record, malinaw po sa inyo na ang sinasabihan po ng Pangulo na disorganized ay si Manila Mayor Isko Moreno.
Yeah, although the president did not name, he talked about the background of this mayor in the past. And I think of all the NCR mayors, si Mayor Isko Moreno lang naman yung may ganung background or ganung nakaraan. And the mayor has been open about this. It's unfortunate that yung attacks are very personal and something that should have been brought up in such an avenue such as his meeting or address, late night address.
Ano ho how would you describe that? Yung sinabi ng Pangulo na, well, definitely sinabi ng Pangulo, he brought up these sexy photos. Sabi niya, nakabikini. Sabi pa niya na, ito ba ang gusto ninyo? Ang training ay parang para lang. Sabi niya, call boy, naguhubad. What do you say to that kind of statement?
Again, this is not the time to pronounce such distractions kasi we are in the middle of the pandemic. And the mayor is so focused on his job. Right now, he's saying that dapat tutukan tong ECQ, ayuda. At I think that's all what we should do. At this time, people are hungry, people are looking for opportunities, jobs. And para lang maitawid itong panahon ng mawawalan ng kabuhayan ng maraming tao, I think dapat doon tayo tumugon at tumutok. Hindi sa ganitong klaseng pagko-call out ng personal na nakaraan ng isang individual na gumagawa lamang ng kanyang trabaho at episyente at mahusay naman sa kanyang trabaho.
How would you describe that particular statement of the president? When you look at social media, sasabihin below the belt, sasabihin na bakit pa kailangan i-bring up ang nakaraan, ano naman ang connection nun doon sa trabaho ng isang mayor. But for Aksyon Demokratiko, ano ho ang inyong siguro pananaw doon sa naging pananalita ni Pangulo?
I think probably tama naman yung ibang netizens to say it's below the belt. For us, it's really uncalled for na ganun ang kanyang tirada. Again, sabi nga namin, babalikan ko uli na ang mayor ay nirecognize ng mga ahensya na nasa pamumuno ng Pangulo. At I think the president is wrong in just mentioning those things and hitting the mayor with his past, which is an open book anyway.
Legally, I'm not sure, Ernest, if you have asked any lawyers, but would it be legal rather to take away the distribution from the mayor and leave it to the DILG and the DSWD to take charge of this?
Well, probably on the standby though, usaping legal. Wala naman tayo dong expertise, but then again, it's the prerogative of the president. The funds are coming from the national office. So even yung ECQ, ayuda, SAP2, no? It was through the SWD. And the president could do that if he wants to. But I don't know, the money has been downloaded with the LGU, no? So I don't know how are they going to do that again. I mean, babawiin ba nila, babalik ba ng City of Manila, ipapasok ba ulit sa DSWD coffers? I really just don't know what they're going to do.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about that because I don't know either kung na-download na ho kasi sa LGU, maaari ho ba yung ilipat at meron ho bang karapatan, responsibilidad ang DSWD instead or the DILG to be able to do this? But as you were saying, you're not also sure about that. But in the event that, kasi sinasabi ko ng DILG, no, they're waiting for a memo on this or an order, no, for this to happen. In the event that matuloy po ito, hindi na po si responsibilidad ng mayor at magiging responsibilidad ng DILG at DSWD. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, unang-una, napakahalaga na ang LGU, ang mayor, ang nandito at kasi mas alam niya yung nangyayari sa ground. I think napakahalagang aspeto yon ng distribution ng ayuda. Pero kung gusto naman ng Pangulo na ilagay sa DSWD at DILG, then by all means he could do that. However, ang aking lang pagkakatanda, marami pa rin umaangal, ano, yung SAP2, no, through DSWD, marami pa rin nagsasabi na hindi pa nila natatanggap. And at the same time, pagka nag-scan tayo sa social media, yung ayuda distribution medyo masalimuot talaga kasi hindi mo naman mabibigyan lahat ng tao. And people are complaining na bakit ako hindi nabigyan, bakit siya hindi nabigyan, yung kapitbahay ko na mayaman nabigyan, and so on. Because, I mean, it's not a perfect system. The mayor is saying na wala namang perfecto. So, minsan masakit talaga sa ulo for the LGU to take care of this. But I think all of the mayors, and my hats off to them, are taking on this task para talaga sa pagkikare sa kanilang mga constituencies.
Okay, kaya po tinanong ko sa inyo, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Dahil meron pong masaya at meron po namang hindi masaya dahil hindi nga daw sila nabigyan. Kaya nga tinatanong ko, makakabuti kaya ito para sa isang mayor na tanggalin sa kanya yung responsibilidad at ilagay sa national ng DSWD or DILG or the local, no? At hindi na po maging responsibilidad ni mayor. As you mentioned a while ago, just for context, no? Bayanihan 1, it was up to the LGU. Bayanihan 2, it was up to the DSWD. And then dapat dito sa third ayuda ay dapat nga ibabalik sa mga mayor. Well, Ernest, we need to take a very short break. We will be right back. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. I'm Pinky Webb. Our guest today, Aksyon Demokratiko Secretary General Ernest Ramel. Ernest, I want to talk about Aksyon Demokratiko. So, in the event that, sabi nyo nga, miyembro na si Yorme, in the event he decides to run, siya na ho ba talaga ang napupusuan ninyo na maging official candidate ng Aksyon Demokratiko?
Alam mo, the mayor hasn't categorically said anything about running for president or vice president. But of course, when that happens, or if that happens, the party will surely back him up.
But would he be your priority as president?
Certainly, he's a party member, and if that happens, or when he declares, or if he declares his intention to run and go for it, yeah, we will.
Okay. Paano po yung talks with a possible alliance with the Lacson-Soto tandem?
Yeah, we had talks with them. You're also yung lines of communication namin are open then with other presidential wannabes, and we already talked to a couple of them. And just like Senator Lacson and Senate President Tito Soto, our lines are open. We're talking with them for possible alliances. Although, of course, Mayor Isko joined us, and sabi ko nga, when and if he decides he'd be the priority of the party, then again, a broader alliance is very important. And well, I'm going to say this categorically as well. We're also not talking to anybody identified with the administration.
Okay, so nandun po kayo sa opposition. Okay, obviously. So, what about talks with...
I'm sorry. I just
Ernest,
like to
go
say
ahead.
Categorical naman, not necessarily opposition, but we want to say we're the choice of. I mean, not that DDS de la Juan thing, but we're right there. We're offering ourselves to the rest of the Filipinos, regardless of your de la Juan, DDS, or opposition.
Okay, so let's clarify that. Basta you will not support, obviously, an administration candidate. Ganun na lang po. Pero you don't want to say directly na opposition kayo. Because sometimes the opposition can refer to a particular party. For example, the Liberal Party. Ganun po yun. What
That's
about
right.
talks with VP Lenny?
I think last time we had a meeting with her, March, when our chairman was still alive. We had a talk with her. Kasi
How was that?
We supported her last 2016 as vice president, so it's natural for us to also have a line with her and have a conversation with her.
Opo. Are you also open to possible talks with Senator Manny Pacquiao?
I remember a couple of months ago, they reached out through our late chairman, Hermie Aquino. And hindi lang nag-progress kasi at that time the chairman was sick, so we were not able to come up and set up a meeting with them. But then again, like I said, our lines are open for possible alliances.
I see. Last question.
Yes.
Ernest, would Lenny Robredo, Isko Moreno, or Isko Moreno, what president and vice president are you seeing that you would want as the standard bearer of Aksyon Demokratiko? Kasi kung sinasabi niyo, pag let's clear this up. Pag mag-declare kasi si Yorme, siya po ang inyong magiging standard bearer, sino pong nakikita niyong posibleng vice president? Ganun na lang po.
At the moment, everything is fluid. Even the mayor himself hasn't made a decision. He's focusing on the distribution efforts of this ECQ, or if that's not going to be given to him, he's still focusing on a lot of work that has to be done in Manila, like of course yung vaccination. So we cannot speculate on who's with who and who's running with who, no? So we don't want to go there at the moment.
Okay.
Siguro when the right time comes, we'll go ahead and probably discuss it. But I think the vice president herself will be making a decision around October, if I'm right about what I'm hearing. So we really don't know. The party may have its announcement probably September or late September.
Aksyon Demokratiko will have its announcement sometime in September. Aksyon Demokratiko Secretary General Ernest Ramel, thank you so much for your time.
Maraming salamat po, magandang umaga.
And today is the first day of ayuda distribution. Navotas Mayor Toby Tiangco tells us more about their plans after the break.